Hello everybody, Redgamemaster here, and once again we are back in Skyrim. Hold on one second. There we go. I hadn't adjusted the volume properly before I started. Got in a little late. So, in our last video, we had gotten to work and found ourselves a vampire companion, Serena right here. Come along with Sophia. That's going to get confusing for me. And for anyone that didn't watch the SE start to the series, I guess, we got to go all the way up here, which means quite a bit of traveling. Especially since, we haven't gone to that place yet. Dang it. Could go... let's go to Morthal, and then we'll get that thing going. So today we are going to actually, obviously we're going to continue down the path with this, and as anyone who watched the SE version knows, we are going to go vampire. I have looked up a few things. For one thing, as a vampire lord or whatnot, one of the main things that you can do once you start to get thirsty enough is you can essentially use a version of mind control to get people to basically allow you to bite them and suck their blood. And I just realized I have no idea where the... Dang it. No, not journal. Local map. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that was a bad place because I know where the driver guy drops us off at, but I have no idea how or if he's actually there or what. Because he's supposed to drop us off like right over there, but that doesn't do anything for us. So, oh, dang it! Forgot, still in the local map. Let's head to the Whiterun stables, as we usually do. Let me see. Is the stream actually looking? What? Okay. So apparently it didn't switch over like it should have. Or it did. Okay, what's going on here? I think it says it hasn't switched over, but according to this it has. I hate it when this happens. Now it's showing it. Dang it. Stupid freaking printer. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's just get right back in there. So, yeah, you guys obviously saw everything that I was doing and everything that I messed up on. Back to the chat, I guess. Oh, hey, we got someone watching. Hello. I'm doing my best to keep an eye on the chat, so if you want to say something, feel free. Obviously, it's nice to have someone around. I don't usually get people coming by all the time. Still, though, it is nice to have for there to be someone to say hi to. All right. So yeah, we headed to down here to the Whiterun Stables. Alright, and now we need to ask him to take us to, it was, where was it? Ah, Solitude, that's right. Alright, your carriage? Solitude, my good man. Actually, thinking about it, I can't be 100% sure if that is someone actually watching or if it's just counting my little thing on my tablet as someone watching. Heh. Oh, right. It's Serena, right? Yes. Serana. Alright, quick save. Because before when I did this in SE, the trip did not work out well for me. Alright, I got 31 bolts. And actually, should be in here. I don't want to equip it, I want to use it. Okay, then do I have to... Ah, okay, so that's how I have to do it. Yeah. That just gives it the frost damage. I really want to get a soul steel, dang it. And from what I remember, do I have... No, I don't have a soul steel, dang it. Do I have any dragon souls? I don't think I do. No. Alright. So I'm gonna do my best to make this quick. Try and get us through here as quick as possible so we don't have to spend a huge amount of time doing all of this. Especially since it's something that people that have seen this, that started off at the beginning when it was in the special edition, knows that it's knows what's going on. Okay, we're just gonna stay out of your way. Don't much like you guys, since you guys just seem to have attacked me multiple times without any reason, but I don't have the time or the patience right now to deal with you. There we go. Well, we'll probably end up having to kill something, Sophia. Serana and Sophia. Two companions with similar names. I have trouble with names already. That looks like it should be something, but that's probably just me assuming too much. Okay, so it was this area before that was always causing the problem. Then again, I didn't have all this Dark Brotherhood stuff to help me sneak through, so maybe we'll make it through just fine. Although it wasn't always my fault that we kept getting caught. And a few times I was trying to sneak by, and my companions decided, hey, that saber-toothed tiger over there. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. Okay. Quick and clean. Okay. Now it's right up here that the saber-toothed tiger that was causing me all the problems was at. It hides in there. Not quite sure if it's still there. Yep. Okay, come on, you two. We're just gonna sneak on by. We don't want anything to do with that big thing. There we go. Alright. Now we'll probably have to deal with a Horker or two, but they're not as bad. Not right now. Let's see, for instance, that Horker. Oh, I hate that. There we go. It's almost dead. Oh, come on, seriously? It's a crossbow. I mean, I don't expect it to be 100% accurate. I expect there to be some drop-off, but still. Huh. No alchemical ingredients, huh? I do hear you, though, little Nernroot. Is that another one? Yep. Another Nernroot. Spiky grass. Haven't been up here, so don't actually have any of the stuff for the ingredients here. Oh, hi! Are Horkers non-hostile? Let's hope so, and just keep going. Alrighty. I should see about a mod that makes it easier to see underwater. Not like a perfect sight, but better than making it look like I'm swimming through a bathtub that's been used a few dozen times. Oh, what's this? Ah, barnacles. Well, there's one individual cell. Alright, let's travel to the castle. Oh, so crossbows and whatnot do extra damage against vampires? That's interesting. And there's more gargoyles. Don't like gargoyles. Alright, Serana. Let's hope none of these things come to life and try to kill me, please. You alright? Sorry, turn it up a little bit. I guess I just go in because they're still following me. Thought Serena would be going on her own. I guess we're going to talk to Poppy. I'm Rendau. Who are you? You're vampires. Yeah, what happens now? I'm still a little bit worried. I mean, I already kind of don't, but that'd be cool. But what if I refuse? I will love that. That's an awesome. I'll accept your gift and become a vampire. Being a vampire is a good thing for a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, what is this place? He made a pact with Molag Bal? Well, he's... Okay, most Daedric princes are kind of crazy, but he's far from the worst, from what I know. Okay, I'm ready to learn about these new powers. Okay, so that goes into our powers. Vampire Lord. Vampire Sight, which improves night vision. Vampire Servant, which reanimates a dead body to fight for me for 30 seconds. I'm going to favorite all of these, and I'm going to equip that. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there we go. There we go. If I scroll it, you can see I'm kind of floating. Just while we're in this farm, we can take a look at the Vampire Lord perk tree. Basic one is Power of the Grave, 50-point bonus to health, magic, and stamina as the Vampire Lord. Now, from what I understand, the way that we get points in here is basically by consuming blood from people, and I don't think it counts if you. Yeah, I don't think it would count twice, for instance, if you drank from the same person. They have to be individual NPCs. That's actually where these boots and whatnot will be helpful, because we can feed from them. It makes it easier to sneak up on people while they're sleeping and feed.
What's on your mind?
Okay, so yeah, we have our basics. Here's the Vampire Sight, and actually these are different ones. So this is Bats, Raise Dead, Revert Form. You said on our right hand, which is actually our left click, that's our blood magic to steal health. And this is the one. What must I know about being a vampire? Okay, so basically, the weaker we are to the sun, the more powerful we are. But if we let that go too far, the sun will weaken us so much that we'll die. So we need to be sure to feed every once in a while. Alright, ready to carry out this task. let's switch to revert form and go back.
Do as I command, and you will reap the rewards. Define me, and I can offer you only faith.
Hey, Sophia.
Yes? Did you want something?
Okay.
Here, if you need to sleep.
Okay, so then let's feed. Make sure that we're all up. There we go. Oh. Sorry about that. Didn't notice the steal until it was too late. Plus, people don't usually have a problem when I take flowers. Ooh, damage health poison. Skeever tail and small antlers. Alright, where is this guy I'm looking? Ah, there he is. Ah, and an arcane enchanter too. Okay. Hide boost to resist fire. Illusion. That, and then the vampire armor of minor conjuration. What? Okay, no. This is what I want. Okay, so fortify, soul trap. I do have a soul trap. So then do I have... No, I don't. Dang it. Alright, I'll put it on this bow for now. Okay, so let's see. If I turn this... Okay, so it's like how many seconds until they die. I'm planning on them dying pretty darn quickly, so let's go with 2. That gives us 31 charges. Alright, and yes, enchant that. So that'll be a good way for me to get better soul gems. Ooh, Elven Dagger of Binding. Okay, but yeah, that's all steel, as I thought. Black Soul Gem. Hello, Garen.
I am above the petty squabbles here. I have lived for far too long to be bothered with them.
I have a message. I have a marriage. I have a message from Harkon.
Lord, remember your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said, "It is time."
Well, well. He wants the chalice then. You've heard of the bloodstone chalice?
Never.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkin's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkin has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers. This is an intriguing change.
I should really put the RP walk on something like caps lock. So yeah, these two were the ones I believe that we heard arguing before.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the bloodstone chalice. The chalice? Why? What are you up to, Ucker? Lord Harkin's orders for the oath. Harkin, sir. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice. Really? to the end. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, let's just say, less reputable members of society now. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Arkham waiting.
Alright. So we have the Bloodstone Chalice. Before we go, I want to show you guys these things I was looking at. So these are potions of blood, and they are a bit hard to come by, but they're essentially an alternative to us having to drink blood every day. And I think we do actually get a few of them while we're here. Which, this is a little bit odd. Stuff in the display cases are labeled as owned, but the items themselves aren't. I mean, but the display cases themselves aren't. Okay, let's see. Right there. Let's try a little bit more. Smidge more. Ah! Almost had it. Let's try right there. There we go. So yeah, we can get in trouble for stealing this stuff, but we don't get in trouble for picking the locks. Okay. Okay, so it's to the left. Is it only slightly to the left? No, more. Oh, there we go. Still though, good way of... We're not being looked at. I don't want to take it quite yet. Of course, you guys have coffins for beds.
It is an honor to serve Arkham, is it not?
There's some pretty valuable stuff in all this. Did he... He literally just went in right now. Great Rider's Blade. Silver Nadashi. Okay. Obviously, I'm no expert. Oh, hey, there's a paper in there. I don't have a huge number of these, dang it. Must be on the right. Okay, so it is on the right. Let's try there. Oh, yep, right there. Frenzy poison recipe. Interesting. Okay, oh, and something that I obviously, for anyone that watched last week's video, that I figured out. What the heck?
I hope you find life in the castle to be to your liking.
What do you do here?
Whatever is required. Happy to do whatever is asked of me, or in the wish to be useful. Often I take on tasks that Garen of Ferren finds distasteful, or maybe if I can make it useful, those above me will see fit to keep me here.
Okay. It is a little odd that you're sleeping like that. Huh. The stuff on him wasn't labeled as owned. So yeah, these potions of blood, they're not something you can craft. I might look into a mod that allows me to do that, but I do want to try and keep it. But if I did, I would want them to be not strong. I would want to keep it fair. Let me see. Sure, there was something before I wanted to do, wasn't there? Something I wanted to craft or something? Oh, something I actually did want to mention. Between this time and next time, I'm planning on doing a little bit of stuff away, out of the normal game, or off of stream, I guess I should say, so that I can just basically do some busy work, working with potions and smithing and whatnot, because I definitely want to get smithing going. There are always human cattle at Castle Vosker that any vampire can feed on. Ow. Okay, so yeah, let me show you guys this. So weakness to fire is basic. Actually, what I should be where should I be going? Oh no, this is active effects. So yeah, actually, see, if we come here, our vampire blood gives us now 100% resistance to its disease, so we have absolutely no chance of that. Our vampire blood does give us a 20% weakness to fire, but if we come up here, our Dunmer blood gives us a 50% resistance to fire. So we're not as resistant to fire, but we're not weak, but we're still not weak to it. Basically, we come out with a what was it, 30% resistance to fire. Will not recover while in sunlight and are reduced. Okay. Also, I bet. Oh, no, we come late. Yeah, and it's getting dark already. If I wait here until, let's say, 7. Now if I go back in, yeah, see, the weakness to sunlight's gone because it's not daytime anymore. So yeah, now we can come back here anytime we want, and we can feed if need be. Ooh, almost walked off the edge there. And I'll show you guys, when it gets to the point, I'll show you guys the ability that allows me to take control of someone. Actually, let me check something. If I activate... Actually, what does Vampire... Oh no, Vampire Servant obviously brings people back. So if I go like this... Oh! Sorry about that. I can't interact with her. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I should be able to essentially use Sophia as portable food, funnily enough. During combat, and his soul will be captured in one of your empty soul gems when he dies. And I think I can actually use that effect on basically anyone. I do have to be careful, obviously. If someone sees me do it, it's gonna be a problem. So where is it that we need to go? Here. Okay, so we can head to the Riften stables. Let's hope it's not daytime again. Although if it's daytime, we just go inside somewhere and sleep and wait until night again. Well, that is a long way. I'm not sure if the game counts it as a basic teleport, or if it pulls a Fallout 4 and calculates the amount of time it would take me to walk there. Oh, red. Where was you hunger? Okay, Vampire Seduction. That's the one I was talking about. So if I go, what is it, here? Creature and people up to level 10 won't fight. Right? I think that is it. You know what? Let's try using it. Okay. 5. So now we should be able to feed without anyone caring. Cool. And that reduces any negative effects that we were feeling, or that we would feel from sunlight. So a main thing we're going to be having to do is traveling at night and using vampire seduction to get people to let us do that. So yeah, vampire seduction, I believe, is like the very first ability you get when you're doing that. So it's quite useful. But like I said, we do still have to be careful. For instance, I couldn't use it on that guard there because he would see me as I was doing it, and then I'd get in trouble. I'd either have to kill them all, which kind of defeats the purpose of trying to stay quiet, or... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to try and go around, but I guess that doesn't really work too well like this. While we're out, I do want to try and get my hands on another crossbow. Hello. If I can get my hands on another crossbow, then I can enchant it with soul steel. Okay, I believe... Soul captured. There we go. What? Sabercat's here. That's another soul. Oh, hi. You're really not doing much to me, are you, you Spriggan? Okay. Keeping out of close range. There we go. And see, we got quite a few soul stones there. And we also got ourselves a level up, obviously. Let's drop it into stamina. Get us some extra carry weight. See if there's anything we can put into enchanting. Soul Siphon. Death blows with enchanted weapons or creatures. To creatures, but not people. Trap 5% of the victim's soul. Recharging the weapon. Does not apply to stabs. Last word. Word. Scrolls. Okay. Destroy a faungless gem when you begin the enchanting process and sprinkle its dust on the arcane enchanter. New enchantments are 25% stronger when placed upon an item of the type corresponding to the gem. Huh. Of course, that's... Yeah, that's like a 40. Maybe I'll go with smithing instead. I only have 18 in smithing, gosh dang it. Okay, enchanting it is. let's go with that one. It'll help keep any of my enchanted weapons usable for longer. Now, oh. Let's check on the soul stones that we have so far, shall we? So Azura's Star hasn't been used. The reason for that is Soul Trap automatically uses the smallest soul gem that any particular soul will hit. I mean, will fit in. So it's not going to use a petty. So it's not going to use Azura's Star if the soul is a petty soul, and I have lots of petty soul gems, like I do. So our lesser soul gems have been filled. We have 2 petty soul gems. I mean, 3 petty soul gems that have been filled. And 14 left. You know, I wonder something. In enchanting, is there a... Secret Keeper? No. Spell Scribe? No. Soul Tap. Grants the Soul Tap power at will. Grants a quarter of the current weapon charge to restore health. Arcane Nexus. Choose to upgrade 1 arcane. Okay. You put your heart and soul into the next item you enchant at an arcane nexus, placing up to 3 enchantments upon it that are 25% stronger. Try as you might, you will never be able to repeat this feat. So that's a one-time item. So you want to make sure that that is the once you grab that, the next item you're going to make is the most powerful one you're going to need. Alright. There's a dragon berry. Ah! I hear a bear. Yep, I see you. Back off. Oh, crud. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. How far away are we still? Not hugely far away. It's marked as a cabin. That's a little odd. They said it was a cave or something. Maybe the cabin. Ah, skeevers. On the bright side, though, since we have a 100% resist to disease, we don't have to worry about getting some disease from those things biting us anymore. You could get the same effect for a werewolf, by the way, the 100% resist disease. Vampires and werewolves both have a 100% resist disease on them. So, could get the... Hi. Ooh, what's this? Battle of Red Mountain. Okay, blocking. Hi. Okay, so she's the lookout. Okay, Redwater Den. Huh. They like a black market? It might be good to try and keep them around if possible. Hey. Alright, F5, just in case I do something stupid and screw something up.
Hold it. If you're going downstairs, keep your weapons to yourself, or we'll be getting better acquainted. Get on in, and behave yourself.
Fair enough.
Go on downstairs. Bother me.
Welcome. I believe we've seen you
What is this place?
You're serious? This is the Redwater Den, purveyors of the best skooma outside of Balmora.
Okay. What's so special about your skooma?
The secret is our mystic Redwater skooma. The magic in the waters opens the mind to experience skooma in a way like never before.
So they're essentially using the stuff we got here to make their skooma better. Which, as you guys realized, is kind of like crack. Or some other illicit, possibly very dangerous drug. How about a sample? Redwater skooma. Okay, that'd be under potions. Redwater skooma restores 40 points of stamina, huh? Okay, so basically his job is to make sure that no one in here dies. A lot of noblemen. And Imperials. Huh. What does our map say? According to this... No, I'm not the kind of person that's going to be taking this skooma. Okay, let's see if we can get in here without anyone throwing a fit. I'm not so worried about the peddler and the attendant. Potion of Berserker and Redwater Den key. Alright, looks like we're going loud. Or kinda loud. Take that, and I'll leave the gauntlets. Oh, wow. I guess crack was a good analogy. When I've been playing too much Fallout lately, I really... Oh. When they said less desirable, they actually meant other vampires, huh? No, you die. I'll take that. And all of that. Tome of Telekinesis. Nice. Hag Ravenclaw. Oh. Oh, wait. Did I get a Hag Ravenclaw in there? I did, didn't I? Yes! Okay, so we found out in the last video that Hag Ravenclaws are actually quite useful because they're one of the things that can be used for the enhance enchanting or something like that. Okay, let's keep sneaking. Salt pile. We've got a forge. There's that for the bridge. So remember, we need to get all the way to the back end of this. And once again, I know I'm running a little bit long. I want to get through this place before we do. Oh. Dang, I love that 2.5 damage. It's okay. It's okay. I actually like that cute little nervousness. Oh. Magic Arcane Shield doesn't protect you from a crossbow bolt to the head. Gotta remember that. Dagger, lockpick. What a question. Anyone out there remember the tobacco from The Simpsons? If you do, you know what I'm talking about, obviously. But I actually found out someone actually did make it. They crossbred a tobacco plant with a tomato plant. I can sleep in that Oh. Oh, look at our eyes. Our eyes now have that vampire glow. You're just a fledgling. Something I just wondered. In the game, at least. Do vampires count as... Do vampires count in... Oh, dang it, I picked up that book, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Because there's a kind of thing where unless you have a black soul gem, you can't take the soul of basically any sentient creature or something like that. Like you could do it for a Draugr, but you couldn't do it for a human. But you couldn't do it for a human. Does that count? Does that count for vampires and werewolves? Because it's just a transformation. They are still humans, but basically the way that both of them work is it's kind of like a self-imposed curse of some kind. There we go. Coin purse. So yeah, it's kind of like it's a curse, but one that the people willingly accepted. So basically they've sold their souls to one of the Daedric princes for their power. For vampires, it's more like Ball.
The boss said it's some sort of profane spring. It looks like it, but it's not the real thing. Drinking it gives you strength, but it also gets you pretty messed up. That's why we call it sweet.
No. Now those two death hounds are stuck in there. Don't worry, I'll put you out of your misery, boys. Whoa! Did I? Okay, I just happened to land in just the right spot. Worin sprint. Dang, I love that. Okay, undo the trap trigger. So yeah, it looks like I just... Dang it, Sophia. scared me. Looks like I just so happened to land in just the right spot. Did not fall in that. Sorry, boys. I'll do my best to make it quick. Okay. You know what? I'll leave her with what she's got for right now. But yeah, let me see if I can... It's not... No, okay. I don't know what the button or sets of key presses are. That would allow me to rotate the camera. I know I've done it once before. And you guys just have a Draugr drying over here, but in the fire. Alright, fair enough. Potion to resist fire. Oh, I could have... Not sure if that would have actually done anything. Alrighty. Looks like they cleared out this place of Draugrs pretty well. It makes sense. If you're going to be working in here and talking and everything, you're not going to want the Draugrs waking up. Okay, no trap on you. Bosmer boots. Ooh, that's some good light armor. Oh wait, is that... Oh, we'll be fine. Oh no, well this is kind of the way we came back. But we are supposed to go this way. It was just closed before. Alright, just skeletons so far. And a lot of this is collapsed, dang. Oh, there's going to be someone in that one. Oh, a master. Oh. Okay, thank you, Sophia. Ow. Okay, so yeah, that is as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, let's get back to sneaking. Alchemy station built into it. Oh! Ow! Spike to the face. And a wooden club. Maybe with all the mods. Dang it. Come here, Sophia.
Yes. You want to talk?
Hold on to these things for me.
Saying you don't trust me. Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
She had a. She had an extra crossbow. Okay. Let's store some stuff. Iron daggers, iron tontos. I want to keep that. Staff of hailstones. I'll keep the woodcutter's axe. Jeez, okay, I've got so much stuff here. It's mostly cloths and stuff. I want to keep those. Those are cool looking. Alright. That should bring my...
I rather enjoyed our little chat.
Oh. No, I don't need that sword. I was hoping there was some bone meal in them. Oh, there's the thing right there. Wah! Dang it, Sophia! Okay, I made it through. Jeez. She's constantly getting me hit in the face with spikes. And... yes! Perfect shot. Ah. There we go. Skeleton down too. Alright, looks like it's through that way. Another arcane enchanter. Ooh. End of dungeon chest. Soul snares. Huh. I mean, I don't need it anymore. White armor of major restoration. Soul gem and... okay. Gold coins and gems. Ooh, it's research. Thanks to the more sordid past of some of my underlings, we found a way to add the waters of the blood spring into the process for turning moon sugar to skooma. It is far more potent and highly addictive. We've turned the basement into a den and sent out some of the locals with samples to lure people back, turning the disappointment of the spring into a ready supply of blood. We're calling it red water skooma, in case any of the patrons happen to notice water in any of the corners. I found many ruined books in the chambers connected to the spring, and will continue to study them for a way to drink the waters without the side effects. Mortals appear to become infected with all manner of disease, while vampires gain power, but only for a short time. 9th of mid-year. Many of the books I've found are but tattered shreds, ruined by the ages and moisture, but I've pieced together the origin of the spring, if little else. It used to be a spring sacred to Arche in the First Era, headed by the priest Langir. I'm glossing over much that isn't of interest to my research, but it would seem that the woman he was in love with was bitten and turned into a vampire and subsequently turned him as well. They went on a rampage through the spring and killed the other priests as they cowered in the pool, praying for Arche's protection. And as we tore the spine, last priestess took the viscera into the bloodstone chalice. Waters ran red forevermore. Perhaps this bloodstone chalice is the answer. 18th of sun's height. Weeks of research and still nothing to show for it. It would seem that the bloodstone chalice is most likely the key to harnessing the power of the spring, but it is also clear that at some point it was removed from the ruins. I found an illustration of it, which I have endeavored to sketch here, but nothing else regarding where it may have ended up. Well, we know where it ended up. So in humans it causes all manner of diseases and other such stuff. Oh, hi. Seriously, a vampire with V's at the beginning of their first and last name? Hey. Okay, he's dead. Now then, where is... Ah. There we go. Okay, so looks like the place we need to go is right through here. Yep, there it is. Activate the blood spring. It's me, you idiots. And items. Fortify health. Yeah, those spells ain't gonna do much against me, buddy. I got strength against all that. And you don't. In fact, you're weak against fire. So burn. Alright. Alright, well, I'll grab that orcish mace for my friend. Alright, here. Oh.
If you say so.
Is that? No, I don't have her on. Okay. So then... I'd like to trade some things. Okay, so yeah, this is where I can put stuff that she's allowed to use. So here, you can take one of the orcish maces.
Let's not hang around then. Was there something you wanted? Uh-oh. That wasn't valuable. You should have seen your face.
There we go. Okay. So I had to take out that. Alright, so that's Redwater Den done. So, yeah. That is Redwater Den done. We went for quite a bit longer than I honestly thought we would have. Hi. So, anyway, I am getting out of here, provided Okay, so yeah, these guys, I didn't cause any trouble for these guys because I just walked in there, and that's when people attacked me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. Oh, okay. I am going to end it back down here, where my blood doesn't feel like it's boiling. And I'm gonna have to call it there for today. As I said, I'm gonna try and do a little bit of time off screen so that I can. Hi, you got really close there, Sophia. So that I can try and level up my smithing so that I can give the Dark Brotherhood armor that I have an upgrade, because it really does need it. Before too long, it's not going to even be useful anymore. So anyway, this is Redgamemaster signing out. Today was a little bit longer than I usually like to. I usually go from 2 to 3, but we're at about almost 3:30 at this point. But anyway, this is Redgamemaster signing out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.